Shaw Ministries International, JSMI, is reaching out to the Kenyan people through the Grace Christian Mission Hospital. Grace Christian Mission Hospital is a ministry to the physical health and spiritual growth of the people and community of Nakuru, Kenya, East Africa, a nation where more than 850 people die each day from the horrific effects of AIDS alone. Kenya is a country the size of Texas, with a population of approximately 32 million people. Nakuru is a city near the center of Kenya, just south of the equator. The people living in this area desperately need this medical facility. There is one government hospital and several private hospitals in the district to serve the millions of people who live in the area. Typically, the government hospital is overrun with a long line of the ill and the hurting, waiting, sometimes days, praying for admission. Those who finally get admitted are often required to share a bed with another patient, and sometimes even one or two additional patients are placed under that bed. Patients also must have a family member present to feed them and care for them and provide for their non-medical needs. Important services such as the lab, X-ray, and pharmacy are prone to failure or often not working properly, and are usually closed evenings and on weekends. With little emphasis on hygiene, patients often get worse instead of better. Many Kenyan people fear going there because of the all-too-well-known conditions and care. Birth defects, infections, diseases, and unset broken bones being all too common, but they have few options. The Grace Christian Mission Hospital is poised to fill that need. A 10-acre tract of land near Nakuru National Park in Kenya has been purchased for construction of the hospital. The official groundbreaking, attended by Jack Shaw, JSMI Ministry Board members, and JSM Trust of Kenya Auxiliary Board and local officials, has taken place. It is anticipated that by providing for the physical needs of the people, the opportunity will be earned to minister to their spiritual needs. Over the years, since God first gave Jack the vision for the Grace Christian Mission Hospital, he has led many crusade trips to Kenya. God has brought a man and his family to JSMI and Grace Christian Mission Hospital. Fred Dalton is uniquely qualified to minister to the spiritual needs of the Kenyan people, while his biomedical background has prepared him for work at the Grace Christian Mission Hospital. Fred and his family have moved to Kenya. The Lord has continued to faithfully provide for their needs through JSMI. With the Grace Christian Mission Hospital now ready to start the first phase of the medical facility construction, the Daltons are back in the United States for a short time to help raise the support needed for the project to move forward. The ministry must raise the funding needed for the building project, as well as the ongoing monthly support for the Daltons. We humbly ask that you please join JSMI in our vital efforts to reach out to the hurting and helpless in Kenya.
All my sorrows shall be gone, and my problems shall be solved, and forever in that home of the one who loves me most. Hey, New Jerusalem, a place of happiness. Hey, New Jerusalem, that's where I long to be. Trumpets entry Jerusalem, Jesus is the way. Hey, New Jerusalem, I'm homesick of the sound. Hey, New Jerusalem, a place of happiness. Hey, New Jerusalem, that's where I long to be. Trumpets entry Jerusalem, Jesus is the way. Hey, New Jerusalem, I'm homesick of the sound. Hey, New Jerusalem, a place of happiness.
Won't you help today? Call 814-269-3377 or visit us at jackshaw.org. JSMI is a 501c3 tax-exempt Pennsylvania corporation. and a member of the Evangelical Council for Financial Accountability, ECFA, since being accredited in 1989.
Hi, this is Jack Shaw. Somewhere in the world, a child dies from the effects of poverty every 3 seconds. That's how long it took me to relate that shocking statistic to you. And 2 more will have died by the time I end this sentence. A disproportionately large number of these despairing children live in sub-Saharan Africa, which includes Kenya. Just as shocking is the fact that over 850 people die in Kenya each day from the ravaging effects of AIDS alone, which also creates an ongoing orphan influx that is beyond measure. The need in the African nation of Kenya is great, and the time to act is now. Won't you please help us help them?
Won't you help today? Call 814-269-3377 or visit us at jackshaw.org.